What's up, traders? Market update time. We're going to look at the Dow Jones, S&P, and I think a reversal is coming. Let me get straight into it. All right, guys, do not place trade based on this video. Trading is risky, especially trying to take advice from this monkey from down under. Don't place a trade based on this video, guys. There's so much more that goes into trading. And, you know, if you really want to learn how to invest in the market properly, and you really want to learn how to get ahead in the market properly, guys, well, I'm giving away a free trading course, also a free trial to my entire coaching program. First link in the description. Let's get straight into the market right now. Now, let's have a look at the market. First thing I want to say, guys, is that I believe we're getting ready for a sharp reversal. Now, I said sharp reversal, not a bloody crash. Right? A sharp reversal. Now, let me explain what I mean here. You can see what's actually happening here with the Dow Jones, right? You can see how the market's been running up, and now we're getting small bar, small bar, small bar, small bar. I believe we're getting ready for at least I wouldn't say a big reversal. You know, even just a small little down day. You know, maybe 1 or 2%, or maybe even a bit more. I'm not exactly sure. You know, how big the reversal is going to be, if there is going to be a reversal. But the thing is, looking at this market now, guys, and looking at the S&P and the Dow Jones, you can see what's basically happened through here. If I bring up my little funky dunky trend line here, and you can see the market ran up through there, and now we're having this small little move up through here, guys. I believe we're likely to start getting this soon. You know, that should be red there, but anyway, so I believe we're likely to start getting a sharp pullback. Now, again, guys, I said a sharp pullback. I'm not saying a stock market crash. Remember, guys, when anyone says, you know, will the stock market crash, or are we heading for a crash right now? Remember, guys, in a stock market crash, it doesn't happen in one day, right? We don't just like that. I'm losing it. Right? It doesn't happen like that. You know, we may get a sharp pullback through here, and then we may go sideways through it, and then we may get some big downward movement. But overall, if the market is going to crash even 20%, that's going to happen in, say, a few months time frame. You know what I mean? Like, we've got plenty of time. Relax. You know, are we heading for a stock market crash? You know, or, you know, it's like if we are, guys, the charts are telling us, right? And right now, I believe we're getting ready for a sharp pullback, but not a stock market crash. Now, remember, guys, if the market is going to crash 50 to 80% or 50 to 70%, or how many things that people say in the market, remember, guys, that's going to take a year or more for that to plan out. We've got plenty of time. Focus on what the market is telling you. Read the market, and the market would tell you what's really going on, as long as you focus on the charts. The charts are king, all right? So, all right, guys, that's what I have to say. Don't be worried about these fear-mongering people out there. You know, are we heading for a stock market crash? I believe we are. But the thing is, guys, as I said before, when someone says a stock market crash, it happens over 12 months or more. All right, it's not like it happens, oh my goodness, we've got to get ready today. It's like, no, we've got plenty of time. Just relax, all right? Say with this bit here, the S&P running up, a little sideways movement. I believe we're likely getting ready for a sharp pullback. Now, a sharp pullback, guys, is a 1 to 2 or 3%, and those birds have gone crazy, right? 1 to 2 or 3% pullback. Makes sense, guys? That's what I want you to see there. And also with the Nasdaq as well too, rally up and a little rally there. Everything is making the same sort of pattern formation. So I believe we're getting ready for a reversal in the markets. Now, again, guys, I said reversal, and as long as guys, if you look at this here. As long as we stay above this low here, we're probably likely to make another higher low, then continue rallying back up from there. Make sense, guys? I'll get my arrow there. I'll get my arrow. All right, guys. So as long as we're doing this, stair-stepping, even the market does pull back and we continue rallying, guess what, guys? Buys, long-term buys are still in control. The trend hasn't changed yet. Same for the Dow Jones, same for the S&P. As long as we have this here, we have this low, higher low. As long as we stay above this high here, we can make another higher low here somewhere. Just a pullback. We could actually rally back up. We could actually hold this space through here somewhere. And then guess what? And then continue rallying back up again. Makes sense, guys? And the same for the S&P 500 as well too. The market's likely to come off, I believe. But as you know, if we have a look at the, let me just delete all these trend lines off here off the screen here. If we have a look at what the actual market is telling us overall, that's the trend line that I'm seeing on the short-term view, right? That is the trend line there. So we may even get a pullback down to these little levels through here. But guess what, guys? As long as we're making this, we've got this we've got this high here. If we do rally back down and we start to make another little higher low, then the buyers are still in control. Okay, even if we get a small pullback, that's how the markets work, right? We get a pullback. But as long as we're doing that, as long as the market's making these higher highs, higher lows, buyers are overall still long-term in control. Make sense, guys? And I'll quickly show you guys the VIX as well too. The VIX is at is not at ultra low levels, but I do believe we're getting ready for a spike in the VIX. And with that being said, you know, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have really showed you what's actually happening in markets right now and what I see. I don't know no one knows exactly what's going to happen, but this is what I see in the markets. But overall, guys, the long-term trend is still up. So don't fight that trend. Do not fight that trend. When the market starts to turn and we start to get that lower high, or the market starts to turn, that's when we can start to put our warning bells on. All right. So anyway, guys, talk to you soon.